You know I'm the same one. Diamonds on my chain in your frame, looking A1. Baby got my game up, always with my day ones. Your boyfriend a lane, so that nigga get his change up. Hey.
Okay, pray. Everyone pray.
Everyone pray.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's pray. 1, 2, 3.
Hell no, what the?
Yeah, we have to gather all the energy.
What the hell?
Alright, I'm feeling the energy. I think you qualified, bro. I think you qualified. You did it. Somebody said you did it.
You did it?
No, bro. Everyone's saying that, but I don't know yet. It's not official.
Oh my gosh, I wish.
Regardless, it's top 8.
In that perma highlight, but both of these players had previously qualified, so 6 spots go
Yeah,
through.
I qualified, baby.
Ready? Here's the breakdown.
Let's go!
Got it. Very last match with that victory going through. Colorful also got it, pushing through with his elims and that top 5 finish. Megga was in that match and pushed up as well during that one. Unfortunately, Snood being taken out was in a tiebreaker with Class for that final spot. 63 points, so let's go in and we'll take a look at Class's match history. We can kind of break down what ended up going on there in the difference. That first tiebreaker, the first one is points. If you're tied there, it goes to Victory Royale's Class. A number of them there. Got 1, 2, 3 up on the board with those first places. So Snood unfortunately not being able to pick one up. And
OMG, I'm crying, so proud of you. You're so amazing.
Placement edge.
Got to be careful. These peaks, these icebergs, they're treacherous. And we talked about last game how there was 40 people alive going into that first moving zone. And then all of a sudden there was 12.
Yeah.
Right? And so this could be another one of those situations. It's really all up to this. This skill coming in towards the end game as dictating picks up 1 is all. Where can you last on these rotations? These ones are the hardest rotates in the game. When everybody is so close, you've got to be perfect with your tunnels, perfect with your edits. Now, dictating on 43 points is going to use that recycled launchpad, that community launchpad to get in towards the zone. Top 30 situation now, almost reaching that threshold. There, Vice was the player I was thinking of. All the way over it towards high ground.
Pistola up there as well.
Megga as well. Dubs his teammate. So this game falters. I'm just naming players because this is a who's who in competitive Fortnite NA East.
Down to 20 players now, so first threshold for elimination has been reached. Dictating taking shots on Asgarito, does end up taking him out, takes 1 tick of zone damage. That takes him at 51 health right now. He is going to have to play this very carefully. Try to maybe third party, is opting to go for the early rotation so that he can stay in a box, use edits, and hopefully get an elimination here.
Yes.
Does he get it? He does. Excellent play by Dictating there.
Perfect there, and he's going to continue the fire onto Dolbs, and I believe that's Snood there. And one thing I wanted to point out was how he used that glider redeploy. Again, I talked about the short jumps as he continues to get oh, the stairs! Is the trap going to finish it? No, he does go down to Fireko, unfortunately there for Dictating. That's the end of his run. And Fireko at 52 points right now. Remember, top 6 in the qualifying.
Snood just got taken out.
Snood gets taken out as well, so unfortunately that might be the end of his run for New York. Again, just falling short. Snood was so close. In week number 3, it's all coming down. Everybody is firing on each other. There's 3 shadow bombs right now. Megga just took out 1 in the elimination feed as well. Colorful now, 40 eliminations, 61 points. He is in the range. He can do this as well. Healing back up. Can you do it now? Can you get up to the position where you need? Can you get the health? Just got to look for eliminations too, Pookie.
Top 7, he is 2 away from that next threshold on placement. Pops the shadow bomb, goes for the rotation. Let's see where the other players are. He is using the builds to try and take the high ground. Does end up getting on top of a player's box. There's a player right below him, Baller.
Right below him. He's got to be careful. Remember, you could just pickaxe that floor twice and all of a sudden it's gone. Zate on high ground. I don't know how many times I'm going to watch a game where Zate is suddenly, we knew he was in it, but I thought he was eliminated early on. He's at 63. Vice in the bottom right, 55 points too. Anybody, Colorful we saw was close. He was 62 points. It's coming down to it right now. Zate, look at his materials, only 21 builds on high ground though. He's gonna bide his time. He wants that victory royale. He wants to maximize everything. Now, Vice and Pistola in a fight as well. Who's gonna come out on top right now? Pistola taking a bit of high ground. Where is this going? Zay just staying. He's not really committing to anything because he knows the situation. He knows all the players in here. He knows the leaderboard standings as well. Last time he checked. Vice gonna
67 points in this lobby now. He's got 4 rockets in that RPG, 2 eliminations already. All these players going into these late games with these early eliminations that are really, really paying off for them.
I like that he chose there, so he drops down on 2 players that are build battling, and he's like, I'm just gonna back up and just 90 my way up. And look at this, he's already found an elim, reloads the rocket. This is huge. So Dubs is playing for late game, just trying to make sure he can hit at least top 25, and then he's gonna go on the offensive. He tries to trade out with someone, down to 35. He's in the critical. He needs to find this shot. Down to 50. Oh my, he picks it up. 45, 35, 25. Okay, my heart's racing right now.
Last second picking up that siphon, which makes it just enough for him to get back into this zone, and he still has high ground. Amidst all of that chaos, nearly losing his life to the zone, he is still maintaining composure, maintaining this high ground. He needs any elimination he can get for that siphon. That's his last rocket now, and he's just removed all of the build that was protecting him from potentially a big fall. Does go for the waterfall down, knows this player's weak, got lots of great tags on him, looking for the edit replace, does not get it, still has that high ground. No one's contesting for him for it right now.
I like that he went ahead and used the rocket as well. Just go ahead and break this player down. They're pretty high above everyone, so now he just kind of forces this player down. What he's hoping to do is pick up a player along the way to get more rockets. And unfortunately, okay, so that player decides to send rockets to the tart below, and he picks up Laner. They're on the descent phase. Dubs, you are absolutely destroying this lobby. Look at the players down below.
Shotang, Lil Alk, Raylapse, Kexi, and Zero Ping smacked. Lots of things happening down on that lower ground, but FaZe Dubs is just biding his time, sitting on this high ground, raining in these drum gun shots onto his opponents. Isn't getting the eliminations. Looks like Zero Ping is getting those. He does get taken out by Raylapse. Shotang goes down to the zone. This is a 1v1 situation. Raylapse able to get off that mini shield, does have a little bit of a health equalizing moment here now, but Dubs is ready with that shotgun. 6 eliminations. Like, this is a clinic right now, Z.
Dubs said, look, I've qualified. I'm just going to come.
Where you at? Hey, GG, homie. No, it was last. I wanted to trick shot him. I don't even care. This kid's a beast. I'm happy. Yo, somebody check how many wins this guy